mean, I think it all just goes back honestly to the name of the brand, Classic. You know, when we started the brand, it was like just coming up with the name. It's like it's tough. You have to figure out what you're gonna promote, like what you want it to be. You know, and I wanted to make something that was gonna last a long time.
This is Daniel from Rastaclat. We just cruised over to Fairfax to Classic. We're here with Josh. We're going to talk about the Rastaclat Classic collaboration coming out this December.
Just like every other collaboration, you know, it's like a mutual respect for each other's businesses. I like what you guys do and the fact that you guys are in your own lane and you don't touch anybody else's stuff.
Everyone's really excited about the release. I mean, I didn't know that your brand, as new as it is just like so big out there. Is that like a surprise for you, or is it just kind of like expected?
I think everything's a surprise right now. Opening the store is a surprise to me, you know. I'm happy that things are working, you know. I'm sure you're in the same boat, you know, like we tried, we put it out there and it got accepted, you know, fortunately, and it's like, you know, now we get to work on cool projects.
I want to talk about the bracelet a little bit. It really derives from the WW print that you came up with, you know, the black, red, classic colorways that you use. What does it mean? What does it represent?
You know, just like everyone has like their thing. So I wanted to create some sort of like texture, I guess, to the brand besides just like logos.
Yeah.
I was actually looking at the map and I was like, what could I do to like almost like unify like the world? Yeah. Basically, I traced 290 countries, started playing with it, overlaying it, and then it kind of created like this cool like playing with my eyes type of thing, and then I like doubled it up for like a 3D effect. And I was like, all right, like I think this is cool, you know? And then like we started showing our accounts and started showing it at the shows, and people were like, yo, this is dope, because it's a camouflage, but no one's really done that yet, you know?
It's great that you actually created a print. A lot of people in the industry, they'll find something online and they'll just bite it, you know? So creating it from scratch, that's huge. When we were designing this thing, you were like, hey, I want it basic. I want it to be like an everyday piece. You know, it has that everyday look, but just a little bit of flair. And even the logos are just very subtle. I think that's what makes it dope. There's a couple like taglines that you've come up with. Protect your craft, everyone's seen that around. What do these mean?
Protect your craft. That was actually the first t-shirt that we made. That was in 2009. And it was like, we made like 40 of them. I put the little logo on it, and it was kind of just like a promotional thing, you know? But I mean, perfect your craft. It's almost like, just make it happen, you know? Like practice makes perfect type of thing, you know? Like keep going, you know, keep hustling, whatever it is. So I mean, that's what I think perfect your craft means, and I think a lot of people can like enjoy it, you know? Opposed to like, another saying we had, a sucks to suck. I like to say we're like competitive streetwear, you know? It's almost like a little aggressive, you know? We like to win.
Yo, Josh, thanks for letting us come by, learning a little bit about Classic and telling you guys about the Rastaclat Classic collaboration. Can't wait to bring it to you, and we'll close it out with that. And Josh, you know, you take the stage.
Yeah, thanks guys for coming by. This is the store right here. We just opened. I'm glad you guys were able to make it by, and I'm excited to get this going in December, you know?
Yeah, make sure to check out Classic at Fairfax, man. It's dope, so don't get caught sleeping.